Behind the high dependency ratio in India is because of the majority of the population living in villages. Here we see mostly the joint family system is prevailing. Owing to this system, most of the members of the family do not try to earn and depend on the earnings of the head of the family, that is the Karta or the Mukhya. There is overpopulation in our country. Owing to this, unemployment problem is at climax here, and unemployed people tend to depend on one or other people in the society or family. Then the lack of knowledge or deliberate skip from family planning methods is one of the main reasons for dependence in our country. Large families depend on the income of few earning members. The falling dependency ratio is said to be an advantage because it can be source of economic growth and prosperity due to larger population of workers in relation to non-workers. This is referred to as demographic dividend. India is in the second stage of demographic transition, wherein its birth rate is high and death rate is going down. The birth rate is falling only slightly, but it will remain high, whereas death rate is falling rapidly. There was an exception in the decade in 1911 to 21, where growth rate declined due to influenza epidemic in 1918 to 90. Now the size and growth of India's population. India is the second most populous country in the world after China, with a population of 130 crores or 1.30 billion approximately, according to Census of India. The growth rate of India's population has never been high. From 1901 to 1951, the average growth rate of India's population was 1.33%, which is said to be the modest rate of growth. Between 1911 to 21, there was a negative rate of growth of 0.03% because of influenza epidemic during 1918-19, which killed about 12.5 million persons, or 5% of the total population of the country. After independence, the growth rate substantially increased, that is 2.2% during 1961 to 1981. Since then, the annual growth rate decreased, yet it was the highest in the developing countries category. After the decade of 1921 to 31, the country was passing through the demographic transition. Before 1931, both death rate and birth rate were high, but later on, death rate fell sharply, but birth rate fell slightly. The reasons for the decline in death rate after 1921 were increased level of control on famines, and epidemic diseases. The epidemic diseases included fevers of different types like plague, influenza, smallpox, cholera, etc. The improvements in medical cures for these diseases, programs for mass vaccination, and efforts to improve sanitation helped to control epidemics. Diseases like malaria, tuberculosis, diarrhea, dysentery continued to kill people even today, although the members are less. In September 1994, Surat came into the influence of a small epidemic of plague and cases of dengue and chikungunya. Epidemics were reported in 2006. Famines in the country were also causes of increased mortality. Famines were caused by high level of continuing poverty, malnutrition in an agroclimatic environment, which were due to variations in rainfall in the country. Lack of means of transportation and communication, as well as inadequate efforts on the part of the state, were some of the factors responsible for famines. Scholars like Amartya Sen said that famines were not necessarily due to fall in food grains production. They were also caused by a failure of entitlements or the inability of people to buy or otherwise obtain food. Due to expansion of irrigation facilities, the agriculture production in the country increased. Expansion of communication facilities and relief and preventive measures by the state have helped drastically reduce deaths from famines. Now also starvation deaths are reported from some backward regions of the country. The National Rural Employment Guarantee Act is the latest state initiative to tackle the problems of hunger and starvation in rural areas. The birth rate has also registered a sharp fall. Birth rate is a socio-cultural phenomenon that is relatively slow to change. The increased level of prosperity exerted a strong downward pull on the birth rate. Once the infant mortality rates decline, overall increase in education and awareness level, family sizes began to fall. The fertility rates varied in different parts of the country. Some states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu have managed to bring down their total fertility rate TFR to 1.7 each in 2009. This is below the replacement level. It is an indicator that in future the population is going to decline. Other states like Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal, Karnataka, Maharashtra also show low TFR. States like Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh yet have a high TFR of 3.9, 3.3, 3.3 and 3.7 as per 2009 records. According to India's Census Report 2011, India's total birth rate is 22.1. Among this, rural birth rate is 23.7 and urban 18.0. Highest birth rate in India is in Uttar Pradesh, that is 28.3, and Bihar 28.1, and both these states account for half of India's population.